Lucy was a lively and pampered girl living in Jamali House, where mornings began with soft sunlight, birds chirping, and the aroma of breakfast prepared by Ishraf, a kind-hearted woman who had been given shelter in the house years ago and had become like family. Lucy, dressed neatly and full of attitude, would often call out impatiently while Ishraf served breakfast, and her mother Musarat, though loving, worried about her daughter's careless and stubborn nature as her marriage to Waqar approached, a man Lucy loved deeply and trusted completely. But after Musarat's sudden death, everything changed drastically as peace left the house and authority shifted to Zinat, whose behavior turned harsh and humiliating toward Ishraf and Lucy, treating them like servants instead of family. And despite Lucy's attempts to defend Ishraf, she was silenced repeatedly while tension in the house grew, eventually leading to a shocking accusation when Zinat labeled Lucy as characterless, and Waqar, instead of defending her, chose silence and asked her to leave, breaking her completely as the man she loved and trusted abandoned her without proof, leaving her humiliated and shattered, after which Ishraf, with a heavy heart, gave Lucy an address of her relatives in a distant village, hoping she might find a better future there. And with nothing but a small bag, memories, and tears, Lucy left everything behind and began her journey alone, feeling the weight of betrayal and loss as she stepped into an uncertain future. When Lucy reached the village, her aunt welcomed her warmly but with hidden greed, promising her a luxurious life and a great marriage, but Lucy soon discovered the horrifying truth that she was being forced to marry Noushir Shah, a wealthy man rumored to be insane and dangerous, and despite her desperate pleas and tears, her aunt ignored her and arranged the marriage for financial gain, leading Lucy into a grand mansion where her nikah was performed under fear and pressure, and on the wedding night, Noushir behaved violently like a madman, terrifying Lucy, but the next morning revealed a shocking reality when he appeared calm and confessed that he was not insane but only pretending in order to protect himself from his stepmother, who had been secretly giving him harmful medicines to destabilize his mind and take control of his inheritance, and Lucy, though frightened, became part of his secret as he trusted her with the truth, warning her that revealing it could cost both their lives, after which they began playing their roles carefully within the mansion, with Noushir continuing his act of madness and Lucy silently observing everything, until the right moment came when Noushir presented evidence with the help of a lawyer and exposed his stepmother's crimes, proving she had been poisoning him, leading to her arrest despite her resistance and desperate attempts to deny everything, and with her removal, the mansion finally breathed in peace after years of hidden and manipulation. As calm returned, Lucy's life transformed completely from a humiliated and abandoned girl into a respected and strong woman of the house, while Noushir, no longer needing to pretend constantly, found emotional peace in her presence, their bond slowly growing stronger through trust and shared pain. And one day, while visiting the city together, Lucy unexpectedly saw Waqar, now in a miserable condition, broken and regretful, working a small job and no longer the confident man he once was, and when he approached her asking for forgiveness and admitting his mistake, Lucy remained calm and dignified, realizing that his downfall was the consequence of his own greed and betrayal, and instead of revenge, she chose self-respect, telling him she would think about it but feeling no pity, as life had already delivered justice, and proudly introduced Noushir as her husband, her protector, and her pride, leaving Waqar speechless as she walked away toward a new life filled with respect, strength, and truth, understanding finally that sometimes life takes everything away only to replace it with something far better, and that true happiness comes not from blind love, but from dignity, patience, and the courage to rise again after being broken.